Tonight, the Phillies will host the Astros in Game 3 of the World Series, which is all knotted up at 1 after both teams picked up wins in Houston.
Going to be so exciting. You can watch it right here on Fox 43 tonight. But ahead of it all, our Sean Streicher, he's been taking us all around Citizens Bank Park this morning. And we hear, Sean, you have a very special guest with you.
Yeah, let me tell you, there are very few people right now that know what this team is going for. One of them just happens to be standing right next to me, Charlie Manuel, the manager of the 2008 World Series winning Philadelphia Phillies. How's it going today?
Going great. Looking forward to the game tonight.
Of course, we're all super excited. How about this team? I mean, you've been watching, you're saying baseball is a lifetime activity for so many people, yourself included.
Yeah, when I think of our team, I think of we tried a lot of people in the last 2 years, and once that we made a managerial change, and I'm a Joe Girardi guy. I've known him for a long time, and he's a good manager. But once we made that change, it seemed like that our team, we completely became very energetic as far as playing the game and hustling and all this. It seemed like things fell together, and we were always kind of down in the standings, and all of a sudden you look up and here we are in the World Series. It's kind of like a Cinderella story.
You know, it seems like a team is kind of like a puzzle. You got a whole bunch of little pieces you're putting together, and when they all fit together, they just click, and this team is clicking, and they're rolling. How big is that momentum when you enter something like the World Series?
Yeah, well, it means a whole lot. Like when you look and see where we've been and what we've been doing, and you look at the fact that we've got 5 more games to play, and actually it become a 3 out of 5 series now because it's 1-1. But these 3 games are at home here for us, and I think our fans are definitely going to play a part in these 3 games. But at the same time too, we also got a good product on the field, and we got some guys that can hit. And the World Series, to me, like both teams are very close. It's not like one it's going to completely dominate another, I don't think. And I think it's going 7 games, and I think the Phillies are going to win because of the Cinderella story.
I love it. I think the Phillies are going to win, but of course I'm biased. I'm from this area. I want to talk about something else that you have going on. We got Mark over here as well. Come on over here, Mark. You guys are working together on this T-shirt, and this is a charity. The T-shirt sales go to charity, correct?
That's correct. So there's 5 different shirts in the line called Charlie Knows Best, and it's a line that Charlie and I came up together, capturing some of his philosophies and his approaches to baseball that I think apply to life as well. So we put some of his slogans and some of his thoughts on these shirts. They're available at hogislandpress.com, and some of the proceeds will go to an organization called RIP Medical Debt. Really great group that abolishes medical debt for bankrupt families in the state of Pennsylvania.
So it can help people across the Commonwealth. Again, tell people how they can get this. I know you mentioned it, but
www.hogislandpress.com. Thank you.
And you said Charlie knows best. Charlie said the Phillies, they're going to win in 7. So we got to go with that. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. Enjoy the game tonight. I know I will. How about this? I'm just going to send it back to you because I'm speechless. I'll send it back to you.
What a cool experience.
Absolutely. That's that's better than the cheesesteak in the morning, right? I mean, that's the most Philly live shot that I've ever seen.
I agree. Pretty great.
Thanks very much, Sean. We'll check in with you later.